Hello friends, I'm Derek, and welcome to the channel. Here, you'll find everything you need to know about the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs, fresh off another dominant regular season, continue to refine their roster with calculated moves to bolster their depth ahead of the playoffs. With eyes set on securing their third consecutive Super Bowl title, General Manager Brett Veach and head coach Andy Reid have made several noteworthy adjustments. These changes, while subtle, highlight the meticulous planning and strategic foresight that have become hallmarks of the Chiefs organization. Let's check out all the developments of the last few hours and explore a big contract. Firstly, I ask for your help. Leave a like. Many of you watch our content daily and forget to click the thumbs up. This is a humble way to support us. It costs nothing and helps us a lot. I'm grateful to you. Thanks. Linebacker Blake Lynch, a late-season addition to the practice squad, played a significant role in Week 18 against the Denver Broncos. Signed as a reinforcement, the 27-year-old former Minnesota Viking logged 25 defensive snaps and was a pivotal player on special teams, participating in 96% of those plays. Lynch's efforts did not go unnoticed, as Pro Football Focus ranked him as the Chiefs' highest-graded player in the game. Despite his strong performance, Lynch's time with Kansas City came to an end shortly after. With postseason roster flexibility being paramount, the Chiefs opted to release Lynch, paving the way for other key strategic moves. While Lynch's tenure was short-lived, his contributions underscore the value of short-term signings in high-stakes situations. In a corresponding move, the Chiefs re-signed wide receiver Montrell Washington to their practice squad. Washington, originally cut to make room for Lynch, found his way back to the roster thanks to his versatility and special teams prowess. A fifth-round draft pick in 2022, Washington has carved out a niche role as a reliable return specialist. His limited action this season, including a 14-yard kickoff return in Week 8 against the Las Vegas Raiders, demonstrates his readiness to step in when needed. Special teams coordinator Dave Tubb has long been an advocate for Washington's skills, making his return a logical decision. With the wide receiver core facing challenges due to injuries and the uncertain status of Mecole Hardman, Washington serves as an insurance policy, a valuable asset in the high-pressure environment of playoff football. Montrell Washington's familiarity with Kansas City's offensive system offers additional flexibility. While his primary role is expected to remain on special teams, his experience as a receiver could prove invaluable should the Chiefs face further attrition in their receiving core. As the Chiefs navigate the playoffs, the organization also has an eye on the future. Tight end Travis Kelce, a cornerstone of the team's offense for over a decade, is showing signs of slowing down. At 35 years old, Kelce recorded his lowest statistical output since 2015, raising questions about the long-term sustainability of his elite performance. The 2025 NFL Draft presents an opportunity for the Chiefs to secure Kelce's eventual successor. Michigan Wolverines standout Colston Loveland has emerged as a prime candidate. The 6'5", 245-pound tight end boasts an impressive collegiate resume, including first-team All-Big Ten honors and over 1,400 receiving yards in 3 seasons. Loveland's hybrid skill set aligns with Kansas City's offensive philosophy, making him an ideal fit for the team's future plans. One of the most intriguing storylines surrounding the Chiefs is the possibility of a reunion with former star wide receiver Tyreek Hill. After a disappointing season with the Miami Dolphins, Hill has publicly expressed his openness to exploring other opportunities. The 8-time Pro Bowler and 5-time All-Pro remains one of the league's most dynamic playmakers, and his chemistry with Patrick Mahomes during his 6 seasons in Kansas City was unmatched. Tyreek Hill's journey with the Miami Dolphins has been a mix of personal milestones and team struggles. Despite showcasing his elite skills, Hill missed the playoffs for the first time in his career as the Dolphins finished 8-9, ending their season with a loss to the New York Jets. His post-game comments have fueled speculation about his future in Miami. "I gotta do what's best for me and my family," Hill told reporters. "I'm opening the door. I'm out, bro." This marked a significant departure from his earlier statements about wanting to stay in Miami, signaling a potential shift in priorities. Hill's frustration seems rooted in the Dolphins' inability to capitalize on his prime years, raising questions about whether he sees himself remaining with the team. During his 6 seasons in Kansas City, Hill amassed 6,630 receiving yards and 67 total touchdowns. His ability to stretch the field, combined with Mahomes' arm strength and improvisational skills, created nightmares for opposing defenses. Reuniting with Hill would not only boost the Chiefs' offensive firepower, but also provide Mahomes with a trusted weapon in critical moments. The Chiefs' wide receiver core heading into 2025 is thin. With only Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, and Sky Moore under contract, the team faces significant uncertainty. Marquise Brown and DeAndre Hopkins, who played pivotal roles in 2024, are set to hit free agency. Adding Hill back to the lineup would instantly elevate the group's ceiling and alleviate concerns about depth and production. Trading for Tyreek Hill won't come cheap, but it might not be as costly as his initial move to Miami. In 2021, the Dolphins gave up a package including a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and several mid-round selections. Considering Hill's age, he turns 31 in March 2025. The Chiefs may be able to secure him for slightly less. A hypothetical trade proposal could look like this. Dolphins receive 2025 first-round pick, 2025 third-round pick, and 2026 fourth-round pick. Chiefs receive Tyreek Hill. While Miami may be reluctant to send Hill back to Kansas City, player-driven trade demands often dictate outcomes. If Hill pushes for a reunion with the Chiefs, the Dolphins might have no choice but to comply. Hill signed a 3-year, $90 million extension in 2024, making him one of the highest-paid wide receivers in the league. The Chiefs, currently projected to have $20.2 million in cap space, would need to get creative to fit Hill under the salary cap. General manager Brett Veach has a history of maneuvering contracts to make room for star players, and this situation would likely require similar ingenuity. The Chiefs could explore restructuring deals, extending current contracts, or releasing players to free up additional space. If Travis Kelce decides to retire, a possibility given his age, his departure would create substantial cap relief, further enabling a move for Hill. For the Chiefs, reuniting with Tyreek Hill would immediately address their offensive concerns. Hill's presence on the field commands respect from defenses, opening up opportunities for other playmakers like Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy. His leadership and experience would also benefit the younger receivers, accelerating their development. Hill's competitive nature and desire to win align perfectly with Kansas City's championship aspirations. Returning to the Chiefs would place him back in a system where he thrived, with a quarterback who knows how to maximize his skill set. After missing the playoffs for the first time, Hill may prioritize team success over individual accolades or financial incentives. The possibility of a Tyreek Hill reunion with the Chiefs is tantalizing for fans and analysts alike. While obstacles such as financial constraints and trade negotiations exist, the mutual benefits for both parties are undeniable. Hill's return to Kansas City would not only bolster the Chiefs' chances of a four-peat, but also cement his legacy as one of the most impactful players in franchise history. The idea of Tyreek Hill reuniting with the Kansas City Chiefs sparks excitement and debate among fans and analysts. Could his return elevate the Chiefs to unprecedented dominance? Or would the financial and roster challenges make this move too risky? Should the Chiefs prioritize bringing back a familiar star or focus on developing their current lineup? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's analyze the best points of view. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Join our community and get exclusive daily content. We prioritize keeping you up to date with all the latest happenings in Kansas City. See you soon.